This is ANN News Brief.
Sudanese protesters were reportedly dispersed by security forces on Thursday using tear gas and batons. Thousands of protesters had taken to the streets demanding reinstatement of army officers dismissed last week for refusing to crack down on demonstrations against former President Omar Al-Bashir. A doctors' committee linked to the opposition said in a statement at least 17 persons were wounded in the clashes. The committee said many of the wounded were hit by tear gas canisters, while witnesses said they saw others being chased off by security forces who beat them with batons. Sudanese Professionals Association, which called the protest and was also a key member of the opposition coalition that struck the deal with the military, called for sack of Minister of Interior and Police General Director. Togo's presidential elections will hold on Saturday. President Faure Gnassingbe told supporters in his final public address in his hometown, Kara, north of the capital, Lomé, he would run. He urged them to turn out to vote. Gnassingbe took over from his late father and is seeking to extend his family's half-century domination of the nation. The president made constitutional changes last year that could enable him to stay in power till 2030. Gnassingbe, candidate of Union for the Republic, will challenge Jean-Pierre of the National Alliance for Change Party. South Sudan's former rebel leader Riek Machar said he has agreed to form a unity government with President Salva Kiir by Saturday's deadline. Following talks at State House on Thursday, President Kiir has promised protection for opposition leaders. Machar's allies has sought assurances for his safety should he formally return to the capital. Kiir said the main issues which have not been resolved, such as how he and Machar would share the power and how opposing forces will be unified, are said to be addressed and finalized in coming days. There are expectations the deal will bring an end to South Sudan's devastating 6-year civil war, which has killed some 400,000 persons. Before the announcement, it had been unclear if the deadline would be met, as key benchmarks of the 2018 peace agreement had not been fulfilled. The deadline had elapsed several times without an agreement between the two sides. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.